no sleep, my veins run dry and empty. I can't see, I'm blinded by this concrete. And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months? I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move on without you, you, you. Without you, you, you. You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak.
これいらない。これいらない。やっぱいる。これもいる。これは何？これ瓶のハンバーグだっけ？これいらない。
いらない？これいらないとこ置いといていいよ。
ゴミです。待ってこれは一応取っとく。何？お人参？お人あ、これお人参。
We'll make it through, and I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through Parkland too.
どんどんやってください。
できた。
Still be here. We'll fix these mistakes. Wherever you're